Good evening, friends. I am back again, yet with another episode, and I would like to begin from where I stopped last time. Before that, I humbly request all of you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, please press the bell icon so that you get the indication of the next video whenever I upload. You may like or dislike my video as the case may be. Please make use of the comment box to put in your comments whether you agree to my talk or you disagree. So in my previous episode, I was saying that in the concept of Hinduism, there is only one God, omnipresent God, all pervading, and the creator and creation is one and only in Hinduism. Now I will like to continue from there, but before that, I would like to talk a little bit of science. And in science, I would like to begin with our human beings itself. On planet Earth, we as human beings, we believe that we are the most intelligent creature on planet Earth. We are superior and there is nobody to compete with us. And since we are on planet Earth, we also believe that we are the best of creations. We can keep this idea with us. But then, if we talk about science, science says that there are 200 billion galaxies. I am not talking about million, I am not talking about 100,000, I am not talking about 1,000, I am not talking about 100. Science says approximately there could be 200 billion galaxies. Now, we are in a medium-sized galaxy, a spiral armed galaxy. And we are in one of the spiral arms of our galaxy, it's somewhere towards the tail end of it. And there are said to be millions of suns and stars in our galaxy itself. And our spiral armed galaxy, which I am talking about, as I told you, is a medium size. We have not studied even our galaxy to its full extent. It's too huge even for us. And our solar system is like a dust in the galaxy. Our solar system itself like a dust in our galaxy. And Earth, our planet Earth, is like a dust in our solar system. And our galaxy is like a dust in the universe. So just imagine the size of the Earth. It's like a dust on a dust on a dust on a dust. So how tiny could Earth be? And on that Earth, 70% of it is covered, approximately 70% is covered with the water of the oceans. Human beings reside less than 20%. We are about 7 billion human beings and the count of galaxy is 200 billion approximately. And we human beings are just 7 billion. And in that 7 billion, every person believes in certain beliefs and every person claims that only his belief is correct. Now, how true this could be, I'm leaving it to all of you to think about it. So, I'm talking about the size of the planet Earth itself, which seems to be so tiny, so small. And we human beings, we think we are the best of creations, we are the most superior creature. Can there be something more sillier than this? If there is 200 billion galaxies, then there could be every possibility of finding life in some other galaxy. Even in our own galaxy, there could be other solar systems. And in that solar systems, there could be possibility of life. There could be possibility of life on some other galaxy. And that life on that galaxy could be much, 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 much more superior than our own. Intellect, intelligence, all put together. And there could be some other planet or some other galaxy or some other solar system where there is life which is much inferior to ours. There could be a possibility. There could be. How can we blindly say that we human beings are the most superior? I'm just leaving this hypothetical question to all of you to think about it. I am told and I am made to believe that the rishis of India, the sages of India, when they were asked this question about God, who is God, what is God, how is God, as I told you in my previous episode, they came up with a very simple algebraic expression which says which says that which is present in the smaller than the smallest, and that which is present in the bigger than the biggest, or that which is the cause for the existence of the smaller than the smallest, and that which is the cause for the existence of the bigger than the biggest, that could be God. And that word God you can interpret in logical sense to be energy, force, power, or any other scientific, mathematical, or logical term that you come with. Names and terms are not important. The concept, the idea. But then we as human beings, we needed certain signs and symbols for our day-to-day conversation for conveying purpose. So thousands of years back in India, the sages of India, they came to the conclusion that the creator and creation is one and it is beyond all forms. But though it is beyond all forms, since the entire universe is constantly moving, there could be sound. Not there could be. Many sages believe that there is sound, and some sages of India, they claim to have heard this sound. Now I'm talking about the sound of the universe. That is too huge for these small tiny ears of ours to hear. When the decibel of the sound is too high, we cannot hear. If the decibel of the sound is too low, also we cannot hear. So this is something, I'm talking about the universe. The sound could be so huge. But one thing is sure, if the universe is moving, if this earth is moving, if the solar system is moving, if the galaxy is moving, if the universe is moving, if everything is moving, if there is movement, there is sound. Because whenever there is a movement, there is sound. I am sitting here, but I am moving at a fantastic speed of 1,600 kilometers per hour along with the earth, as I am part of the earth. So if the earth is moving, everything is moving. The rishis of India, the sages of India, thousands of years back, they believed that there is sound, and some rishis claim that they heard this sound not with the ears but with their meditative power. Even today, many people believe to have the third eye, and they claim to have seen things which normal eyes cannot see and normal ears cannot hear. With the meditative power, with the power of the brain, they are able to hear and see things which normal ears and eyes cannot listen to or see to or hear to. But since my talk is logical, let's not take that into account. Let's talk logically. Even logically, as I told you, if there is movement, there has to be sound. And if there is sound, then according to Hinduism, that sound of the universe could resemble the sound of Om, the symbol of Hinduism which is there on the screen. Why is it so? This alphabet that you see on the screen, it's a Hindi Sanskrit script or an alphabet, which the whole combination of it reads out to be Om. So, if the universe has a sound, then the sound could resemble the sound of Om sort of sound. Now, if you close your eyes and try to say this as I am saying, Om. See this sound. If we think of it with an unbiased mind, we can conclude that there is a possibility that this could be the sound that could align with or rhyme with the sound of the universe. Any other sound, if you attribute or try to attribute, like, if you say sa, yes, or a, or b, or sa, or say la, or la, or I don't know, any other sound you try to put it, ta, making a big noise and moving. Well, all this may sound silly. So, if at all there is a sound, then that sound could resemble the sound as Om, sort of a sound. And that is this alphabet that you see over here on the screen. And this became the symbolism of Hinduism. And Hindus, what they did is, the sages, it should not be called Hindus, the Sanatana Dharmis. I use the word Hinduism in between. So the sages, They said, though it is formless and it is not easy to symbolize a formless thing, since there is sound, let's make use of the sound as the symbol of the Almighty. And that's how this symbol of Om was created. As you know, we have the cross in Christianity as the symbol. In the same way, for Hinduism, this sign that you see on the screen became the symbol of Hinduism. It is just an alphabet of Sanskrit or Hindi or Indian script, which reads as Om. So this sound attributes to Om, and that sound was attributed to the Almighty. That the formless, since the formless has sound, this sound was used as symbol. And this symbol you will find everywhere on the flag of Hindus, on the walls of the temples, everywhere. It reminds the Hindus that down below the temple, whatever is the deity, whatever form you worship or formless you worship, always remember that the all-pervading, one and only omnipresent God is superior, and He is above everything else, and it is there everywhere. That's why if you go to a Hindu temple, you will find this Om sign on the gate, on the wall, on the top of the flag, everywhere. Everywhere you will find, even in a wedding card, they'll put this Om, or in any auspicious place, you will find this Om. It reminds us of the omnipresent, all-pervading God. So this is the symbol Om. Just to come to this symbol Om, I had to take a different route and come to it. I hope I'm able to elaborately tell you what the sign of Om is. In the next episode, we will be talking about other imaginative image and other concepts of God. But in this, since in my previous episode, I was talking about the single omnipresent God, and I said the creator and creation is one, is formless. This episode, I just wanted to tell you about the sign of Om, the symbol of Hinduism. What is the symbol of Om representing? Now, there are many versions of this Om. Many people take Om in different ways. The Om itself has over 1,000 meaning. There are many meanings to Om, but this is how I am told that the Om was created, and this is what it represents. It represents it's called the Pranava mantra. It is the Nadam. It is Nadam of the Nathan. Nathan is the Lord. Nadam is the sound of the Lord. That's what it is in short said. So I hope I am able to convey and clear the concept of Om, or the symbol of Hinduism, in this episode. As I told you in my earlier talk, please like and dislike my video as the case may be, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also please share it with your friends. And in my next episode, I will be talking about the other concepts of God in Hinduism, the imaginative images and all other forms of gods, and what are they? They are all symbolisms, and I will be talking about the symbolisms and other concepts of Hinduism. So we will see in the next video. Thank you very much for being with me. Have a nice day. Goodbye.